Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pretty Much Experts. I'm Robert John, currently in Ireland, pursuing my dreams. This is my brother Mike.
Also pursuing his dreams.
And my other brother Skyler.
Dreams fulfilled over here.
God damn.
Done the pursuit. I'm fucking over.
Yeah.
Game over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shot and hit a couple stars. I'm good, you know.
I'm aiming for the sun, bud.
Yeah. You still
Yeah.
haven't hit it? All right, well, you gotta keep trying.
Yeah, I guess so, eh?
Gotta have goals, gotta keep trying. But once
Yeah.
you fulfill, then why make new goals?
That's it. Just
I think
just
that's-
You gotta rest
ride
on
the
your laurels.
coattails of that.
Yeah.
Ride the
Yeah.
coattails of that comet.
Let it fucking burn right out. That's what
Yeah.
it's like an early retirement.
Really early.
We could all be so lucky.
Yeah.
I would have retired at 29. You know?
I wish, right?
Yeah.
Back to our lottery talk of just like, I wish I didn't have to do anything.
Imagine.
I was having this
Yeah,
I
go
was
for
having
it.
a talk with a friend the other day, and I was like, I'm thoroughly convinced that if I actually played the lottery, that I'd be the guy that wins it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't have very much luck in the rest of my life, but like there's something in my head tells me that if I just played the lottery, that I would be the guy who. And I think that's what they want you to
Yeah,
think, right?
everybody,
Like
yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
brainwashed.
Yeah.
You have been, yeah.
I've played the lottery twice in my life. Like, how am I brainwashed? But I am. Like, I'm convinced that if I played, I'd win.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta, if you want to win, you gotta play, you know?
I feel like I'm
God's
due for
not
some
gonna
lotto
help ya.
tickets now that you guys talk
Yeah.
about it. Like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week, we're all shitting on it.
Yeah.
Only suckers play the lotto.
Oh, but it's cold now here. Like, I want to not be cold anymore. Like,
Yeah. Move
I
to
drove home in the
Caicos.
snow. Lots of snow today. Snow and, like, ice rain. There was freezing fog last week. I don't even know what that is. But I
That's not a
drove.
thing.
That's not a
It is a thing. I drove through it. I saw a dog
Really?
sun a couple weeks ago,
Hey,
which
what?
is like
Yeah.
it's called a dog sun. It's like it's like a rainbow, but instead of it being like water molecules in the atmosphere, it's like ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it makes a rainbow like over the sun, but not a complete arch. It's just basically looks like two like rainbows side by side to the sun, like pillars.
Double dog.
Yeah, they call it
Dog
a dog sun, and I saw it.
There you go.
It was great. It was a good time. Yeah,
I'm
but
excited.
fuck this weather. Yeah,
No, it's been fucking crazy here, man. Like, it dropped off 20 degrees in the last week, and we got tons of snow, and it's dangerous out there. So I'm on foot for the time being.
damn.
Taking transit everywhere. It's all good, man. It's something to do. Explore the
Yeah.
city.
You don't want to drive the house around in the snow? Too risky?
No, it's too risky. Yeah. Well, I did. I drove it the first night we got snow. We got a lot of it. We got like a foot of snow, and I was like, "Fuck it! I need propane. I need groceries. Whatever. It's just around the corner. But like, I had to go down this fucking hill
Yeah.
to
Oh.
get there, and
Yeah,
it was
your
like
funeral.
Oh, it was, man. Like a damn near. I put it in first gear, and it's a pretty big fucking hill. And as soon as I touch the brake, I'm like, okay, I'm hitting a parked car. So I just have to let off the brake.
Might as
and,
well
like,
hit
just-
it fast.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna do
You
it
can
right.
ricochet out of there.
Yeah, but I was like, well, I gotta let off the brake and just fucking fly down this hill and hope that if I'm gonna hit anything, I'd rather hit a tree and not someone else's property.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it, let off the brake and just fucking just went for it. Beep, beep, just playing
Yeah.
with the steering wheel down the hill and got to the end and managed to just hook it around this corner.
Wow.
'Cause it goes to a T right away.
Yeah, of
As
course.
soon as you
Yeah.
get to the bottom of the hill, it's a T, and it's like, okay, well, I'm going into the weeds, or
Mm.
you know.
Yeah, no happy.
So I should be playing the Lotto.
That's your
That
lotto
was
victory
fucking
right
luck.
there.
Yeah.
lotto victory. Yeah,
lotto victory of life.
yeah. Well, should we fucking fire up and keep the talking going?
Yeah, on,
Yeah,
on that
we can- Yeah.
on that note, let's
You
talk
want-
about some magma.
Yeah. We were we want to do another watch along episode this week, and for your
Yeah.
ear pleasure, we're gonna watch Dante's Peak with
Yeah.
Pierce Brosnan and the girl from Terminator.
Linda Hamilton.
Yeah. So we're going to
Okay.
count down 3, 2, 1, play. All going to hit play. Sync it up on your DVDs at home or wait till the copyright infringed YouTube video comes out on Friday. So,
Yeah.
You boys ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
You bet.
3, 2, 1, action.
Action.
Action. Here we go.
We got some Miramax thing. Oh, Universal. Yeah.
Miramax. I was
I
like,
was
oh
like,
no,
Jesus,
someone's
what
got the
was-
wrong pirated video.
That's Daniel's peak.
Yeah. This is Dustin checks in. What the fuck?
Yeah. Our original choice. RJ's original
Yeah.
Got
choice.
the kibosh.
Dunstan
Yeah.
checked in.
Got pissed right over. We'll get to Dunstan.
Yeah, well, of course
I-
we will.
Isn't there a monkey in Dunstan?
Yeah,
An
it's
ape
about
of
an
some sort?
orangutan in a
That's
hotel.
Dunstan.
That's
That
Is
is
Dunstan.
that Dunstan?
Yeah, he checks into the hotel, dude.
He's like a spy monkey or something, and he solves crimes.
Wow. Yeah, what are we doing watching this film?
And you
Oh,
overrode
this
it
crap.
and said James Bond in this Volcano movie. Do you guys remember this movie at all?
Not really, no.
I remember some bits, yeah.
I remember
I feel like
being...
I've seen it in the theater.
Yeah, I think I seen it in the theater.
Oh, this movie was huge when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the tails of Twister, right? Like,
Yeah.
Also seen that in the theater.
I remember
I
being...
remember seeing that at Ontario Place at the whatever that Cinesphere or whatever.
Really?
Seeing Twister there.
oh
Pretty
wow.
good.
Now, I remember being disappointed that this movie doesn't have a lot of magma. And it's mostly just about ash falling on everybody. Like hot ash.
Yeah, they're
And-
constant.
Yeah, and like
Constantly
going into
worried
a
about it.
volcano eruption movie, I was expecting a lot of magma.
Yeah.
And then like later that year, the Tommy Lee Jones Volcano movie came out, which was nothing but magma.
Just
So
eclipse this, eh?
yeah. So I feel like I've seen this movie once, but I've seen Volcano at least 7 or 8 times.
So you're saying you think that Volcano is a better film
Yeah,
with... Wow.
Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know.
Because of the percentage of magma.
Lots of magma.
But I think here it comes. Like, I feel like if you are like that close to magma and
Yeah.
being chased by it,
Yeah.
you're probably stupid, and you probably deserve to lose
Are you
your
talking about Tommy Lee Jones right
ankles.
now?
And you're, you know, like
They took
magma's
over
not
a
scary
fire
unless
truck and blocked
you
the
like
magma.
fall in the volcano. Yeah.
Well,
no,
the
I-
volcano-
I mean,
Stupid.
The volcano
the
found
threat of
them.
magma is pretty scary.
No, but it moves so slowly.
Isn't there a
It's
part
not
in
coming at you in like tidal wave tsunamis. Like,
Good.
Isn't
Could-
there a
could
part in
explode right
Volcano
onto ya.
where like
it
someone
could
has
if it
to
takes
like
the tunnels under LA. Like, fuck off.
and it goes at like hyper speed or something? Like, just
Yeah.
ripping around in the non-existent subway tunnels in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
But isn't there a part in Volcano when someone has to like sacrifice themselves and walk through the magma to like pass as survivor, and they just like
yeah, it's
burn
fucking
to the
like
knees?
Drew Carey's brother from the
I
Drew
don't
Carey
remember.
show.
Yeah.
That guy's in everything now. I can't remember what
Now?
his name is. Yeah, he was in that Zodiac movie.
That movie came out the same year, 1999.
No fucking way it did. No way.
Zodiac is old.
I don't know what his name is. That's crazy. Yeah, he's in everything now.
Nobody knows his name. I feel like he's the bad guy in that Halle Berry movie.
Okay,
too.
is anyone
Gothica.
else? Does anyone else's copy of this have Spanish? Oh, no, it's his. I got some kind of audio track going on that's not English right now.
That's awesome. Are you learning?
Mine is also in Spanish. Really?
What is going
What is
on?
going on? It says unknown language.
Oh no.
I swear to God, I
Is
watched
this
this.
whole thing in Spanish?
Is
I-
yours
mine's-
too?
They're yelling in
It's
Spanish.
it's like Japanese or something. It's not English.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward and then come back to this exact spot just to check. But you have to like count me back in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all Spanish.
I don't know that it's Spanish, but it's
I think we should
something.
just gotta leave it.
We're just leaving it. Okay, what time counter are you at? What's
139.
That's the counting down?
15.
I'm at 446, 447.
Wow, how are you guys all over the fucking map?
Mine's counting down.
4, I'm at 452. Is that close?
I'm 459. 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm at 501.
So we're
4
gonna
years
watch
later.
this in Japanese.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
Is that
We'll
a
figure it
Yasmin
out.
Belief on his nightstand?
Probably. She was a big hot ticket item of the day, right? Baywatch.
She was.
Mhm.
So was Pierce. He was a catch back then.
This is blowing my mind. I could have swore that this was in English when I looked at it.
Those
the other
aren't
day.
fucking push-ups.
Yeah, those are terrible, Pierce.
He's on.
He's
his
not
knees
even going
back
all the
there.
way down. I feel like they set the camera way low, like, and being like, okay, when are you gonna start doing push-ups, Pierce?
Now he's bagged after 4 of them.
Yeah.
इस तरफ आहिस्ता
It's the
Oh yeah, this is some kind of Asian for sure.
पॉल ने बुलाया नॉर्दर्न कैस्केड्स में कुछ गड़बड़ है
Wow.
पीछा नहीं छोड़ता है ना
हैरी
They nailed the voice actors though. They nailed it.
Yeah. No, it's,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about that. Eddie looks pissed off though. Like,
तो क्या हो रहा है कैस्केड्स में आई एम सॉरी मुझे इस तरह से तुम्हें बुलाना पड़ा लेकिन हम आज तक जो हो रहा है उसे ले रहे हैं
Oh
I'm
Jesus
sorry.
Christ, RJ.
oh fuck.
तुम्हें
I
क्या
think we
लगता है
should
जो
watch
लोग
all
की-
movies in random languages from now on.
नहीं 10,000 से एक
We have to do a
You're
lot.
the one that wants to learn
I
language.
don't agree.
You
I
have to
do not
infer
agree.
a lot.
Checking
Yeah.
to see if there's any way to get English
I don't think there is.
subtitles even.
Oh,
No. No subtitle.
Are you kidding me?
file.
You've seen me work a computer. There's no way. No way I can fucking.
Yeah, dude, don't even try. Don't even start with
Don't
this,
even.
okay? That's an episode in itself. Yeah, no, there's nothing.
चलो जाके
अरे
बात
रुको
कर
रुको
सकते हैं
एक मिनट
Well, whatever.
so there was some. I can't even say what country that was. Like it might have been in Chile or something, or it might have been in America. And
Oh,
now we're
when they
for
started?
sure- yeah. Was that like Haley's comet volcano? What's that volcano called? Mount St. Helen.
Haley, I no, not Mount St. Helens is in like Washington.
Mount Cyanide or something? Or is that a hospital?
That's a hospital.
That's also it's a hospital. I believe it's also a mountain.
It's also a poison. Mount Cyanide.
Mount Sinai, yeah.
तो अच्छा है
No, I don't know where the fuck they were. They're definitely like looked
Looks like Canada
not,
now.
yeah. I think they're supposed to be in like Washington,
Upper Washington.
Upper Washington, close to the
Now,
border.
I didn't
It's
realize
probably
What's this broad's name? Linda Hamilton? I didn't know she did any
Yeah.
other movies than Terminator.
Oh, I'm sure she was a real actress.
Really?
Like, did movies. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can't picture her in nothing else.
Wow, don't even know.
Was she
Well,
the
and
mo-
even if
Was she the mother in Harry and the Hendersons? She kind of
Yes.
looked. Yeah, was she?
I don't know.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Yes, it was.
There's no way.
Sweet truck.
Okay.
No.
साथियों देरी के लिए क्षमा करना अब हम शुरू ही करने वाले
Oh, it's
हैं।
kind of weird in a different language.
It's super weird. But I don't hate it now. Like, there was
Yeah.
a minute there where I was kind of under my breath cursing RJ for making us watch this Japanese overdubbed Dante's Peak. But, like,
Yeah.
सामने
I think
kinda
it's sabotage. I think he wanted to watch Dustin
Dunstan.
checks in.
We're gonna watch Dunstan in
Yeah.
Ukrainian.
मेयर है डेंटिस्ट की
Yeah.
मैडम वक्त हो गया है
you know, the little bit of English peppered in is keeping me going. Like,
लेडीज और जेंटलमैन आज एक बहुत
I kind of got the
Just
feel
their
for what's going on.
मैं आपको
Yeah.
बढ़िया बताना चाहूंगा।
Or when they say sorry in English.
मैगजीन से
Ball and chain. I don't know. She's the mayor or something, and he, I don't know, is on the run
He's Stan Marsh's dad.
I think he's courting
Yeah.
her. He's courting
Randy.
her right now.
He's courting her.
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's Randy.
You think he's court? Yeah.
Yeah, he's courting her. For sure.
He's definitely getting a feel for the joint, you know. He's like walking amongst the common people.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh.
She said thank you there.
There's a bunch of pilgrims in the background there.
They don't have pilgrims in Upper Washington. We got the location wrong. It must be Colorado.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're just first settlers. They're not pilgrims. Dante's
Pioneers.
Peak.
Pioneers. Yeah.
Woo! वहाँ क्या कर रही हो?
Ooh,
अंदर आ जाओ, मजा आ जाएगा।
क्या वो बहुत गर्म है?
हाँ, इतना गर्म भी नहीं।
finally.
Yeah, well, we've been waiting for it.
Yeah, you're not
But
getting
are
this
they
in-
gonna blur it out
Just
like
to
they
check
do
in.
in Japan? Are they gonna blur out the bush?
आ जाओ। Hey!
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
No,
Oh
there's
my
no
god,
bush,
she just
Dante.
splashed scalding water in his
कहने से
face.
तो
What a
बहुत ही अच्छा
bitch.
है।
मैं और
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगता।
You gotta pay the
थोड़ी सी
toll.
दवाई रहने दो।
It's a hot
Right?
spring, not a
If you want to
warm
get in
spring.
कुछ नहीं था। किसी जानवर
we've never been in a hot spring. Are they really hot? Ooh,
फिक्र मत करो।
she said someone
It
farted.
can be a magma.
Magma. The floor is
Yeah, no,
magma.
they can be pretty hot. Generally, what they will do is section off different pools. So it's like ascending from like super hot to like lukewarm. So you kind of work your way up.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of hot springs though. They stink. They all smell like sulfur, and it's
Yeah.
just like you're there for 15 minutes, and it's like that's enough. Like I don't want to be huffing this anymore.
If I
You know,
pee
it's
in
not
it,
that relaxing.
क्या ये सही
no,
समय
it's stressful.
Right? Like
Especially when
it's
there's lots
more
of people there.
relaxing than a hot tub. But yeah, yeah, when there's lots of people, it kind of blows too.
Did you hear about that dude that like fell into that like geyser and fucking died? Like they never found him because he just boiled to death.
Recently?
Yeah, like
Magma?
last year, the year before.
Oh,
In
maybe.
Upper Washington or what?
Like
Yeah, it could be
Yellowstone, maybe?
Upper Washington.
Upper
Could
Washington?
even be the lower bits.
ओह नहीं बेटा कभी कभी
Washington's
No,
big
didn't
state,
hear
bro.
that.
Yeah, no, I think he thought it was like a hot spring and jumped, like took his clothes off and jumped
oh my
in,
god.
and yeah, just like instantly, like just as soon as he hit the surface, just turned to like goo.
Wow.
क्या तुम भी ऐसी हो?
Just Earl Greyed his ass.
अच्छा है।
Yeah, fucking drinking them. Oh, they're definitely doing heroin in there.
चलकर गाड़ी में बैठो और तुम
Oh
लोग
yeah,
घर
look at
जाओ
those sketchy kids.
अपने घर जाना
फिर मिलेंगे दोस्तों।
पता नहीं तुम्हारे साथ हुआ
क्या
क्या
ये
है
बातें हम बाद में नहीं कर सकते?
वो माइन खतरनाक
Those are his
है
buddies.
तुम हद से
He's
Yeah.
pissed. Mom just embarrassed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He fucking nerded him.
Just booked them. Like, they're fucking doing heroin under the fucking overpass. Like, of course he's upset.
Grunge haircut and everything.
Blowing up his spot.
Oh, this
I
chick's
feel like
dying
they
for
wanted
sure.
to cast the kid from Terminator 2, and then he was also on heroin, so they're like, fuck, we gotta get this kid. She looks sketchy.
Yeah, she's
I don't like
guilty of
her.
something.
Oh yeah.
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 Too much eyes.
तुम्हें देखना है?
What
She's gonna
guys?
throw someone into the magma.
Too much eyes. Eyebrows.
तुम्हें पता है ये क्या है? ये एक smoky coal
That's
spectrum
heroin
है।
right there.
तुम्हारी
That's the
उम्र
heroin
में
that
Black tar,
That's
baby.
heroin. Yeah. Ooh. Is this what you're cooking up?
थोड़ा बहुत
You had this in your butt, son?
जियोलॉजिस्ट हैं
volcanologist असल में।
तुम्हारा मतलब डॉक्टर स्पॉक जैसे
मिस्टर स्पॉक।
Well,
You
ऐसा
missed
ही
a
जो,
spot.
लेकिन काम के बिना
मैं
Oh.
अपनी दादी माँ के पास
I know what that.
So-
See, I like it.
So
I
what's
like
the,
it.
yeah, what's the narrative here? What's like, you know, since we don't understand what's going on in the language, what's the narrative?
Well, they just booked that kid doing heroin. And now they're driving him up to the mountains to leave him.
Threatening him along the way.
Yeah. This is your rehab. We drop you 20 kilometers outside of town without heroin,
क्या बात है।
and you have to walk home.
Yeah, but why is this dude going
He's
off to
pumped
her
about
it.
house?
Yeah,
Where
Daddy.
are they?
ओह देखो कौन
Oh,
आया
I don't know.
कैसे हो
It's Grandma's house.
शैतानी तो नहीं
Look
कर
at the
रहे हो?
boots on Grandma.
ओह, लॉरेन मेरी गुड़िया हेलो रूथ
हे रफी कैसी हो तुम
हाय रेचल
Oh, not
तुम
No.
रेचल के बॉयफ्रेंड हो?
her
Dog
mother.
grandma.
Not her mother.
Not a warm greeting.
No. Oh, you're here. Oh, you drove the kids up here. And you're here.
She looks more like
कुछ
his
लोग आए
mom.
थे यहाँ माउंट सेंट हेलेन की घटना के बाद तब भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा
What's
था
up
Right?
और
with
अब भी कुछ नहीं हो
teeth?
रहा है
She looks like her
Yeah,
teeth are trying to
oh,
jump out her
tons of-
face.
डॉल्टन का हाई लेक पर ले
Looks
जाना
like
था
there's
ना,
a
जब
Mrs.
जरूरी थी
Doubtfire
वहाँ
mask
जाएं।
on.
जरूर लेकिन हम सभी क्यों ना जाएं तैरने जाएंगे हॉट
What's that
स्प्रिंग
run
में
by
आते समय मस्ती
fruiting?
करेंगे
हाँ
क्यों
स्विमिंग का सामान गाड़ी में है।
Also with Pierce Brosnan.
So they're just gonna steal her dog.
Oh,
They're gone that quick. Put the e-brake on.
ठीक है चलो
Uh-oh.
Is it smoking?
There's
Oh,
that.
they can't even
Make
tell.
sure that we know who the real villain in the story is. It's the Rocks.
Oh, he's doing some water sampling.
पानी में एसिडिटी की
Fucking
जांच
nerd.
ओह पूलमैन की तरह
Just drink
Checking
it.
those
Bilkul
pH
cool, man.
levels. You
Oh.
don't just drink it.
3 pHs. Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Just drink it.
3.4?
He's had he. Let's try and keep
Wow.
count how many different pairs of glasses this guy puts on, because that's
They
3
gotta be the-
already.
they're all around his
Mount
neck,
Saint
too.
He says that an hour.
कुछ पता है वो कब मर गए
नहीं शायद
How long have those trees been dead? I don't know. It's a forest.
Hundreds of years, perhaps.
नहीं
Yeah.
नहीं मुझे ऐसा नहीं
It is Pioneer
मैं
Day.
इस साल में ऐसा 25 से 30
Yeah.
बार करता हूँ
Go harvest them,
98%
build up
तो
a
बस फल
cabin.
सलामी होते हैं
Yeah.
और बाकी 2%?
Ooh,
तुम्हें इस बात पर ज्यादा
92%.
सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है रहने की
I
सबसे
heard that
बेहतर जगह लिस्ट
92%. 92% chance
Of rain.
of rain. That's exactly what. Look at those clouds. It's exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Hey, चलो रफी, come on.
बच्चों जरा संभल के
She,
पॉइजन ओक का ध्यान
she's
रखना जब तुम लोग
pissed.
स्विम सूट
Yeah.
पहनोगे तुम फिक्र मत करो ए मेरे लिए रुको
Oh, like, I don't know. She was booked to bring her kid to rehab, and now the van is full of, like, her mother-in-law is clearly there.
I got the kids taken off.
This guy
Oh,
keeps
oh.
looking at everything with, like,
Playing
dread.
Yeah, what's he so hard on about?
He's scared. He's just scared right
He's just
now.
terrified of.
Putting on a
clouds.
tough face though.
He's terrified of a low
Yeah.
pH. Oh.
Low pH,
'Cause-
water, and high pH clouds.
And then 92% chance of rain. I had this day going differently in my head.
Look at this rock.
Didn't involve rain.
Brown.
कुछ लोग
I
पहाड़ों
don't
की
like
तरफ
it.
देखते रहते हैं पता नहीं क्या सोचते हैं सही कहा ना
He's just trying to look cool in front of her. Like, yeah, this rock, yeah, that's a good rock.
पिछली बार हलचल कब हुई थी
Take some
अच्छा
pictures.
कब थी
With this
Okay,
goddamn
so-
film camera, you're not gonna see for weeks.
बहुत
Oh.
It's like a
Yeah,
boring
takes a
ass
picture of her.
vacation.
जरा संभल कर ओके
छी उसे छूना मत
Ooh.
Rafi, no, stop.
Dog's definitely gonna roll in that mess.
हमें तो मरी हुई गिलहरी मिली है
Oh,
मॉम
Dead
like-
squirrels are a telltale sign of incoming volcano eruption.
Are they
Yeah,
going to the
everyone
hot
knows.
springs? Is that
Sad.
where they're
Everyone
headed?
knows that. Get off the mountain.
गॉड पहाड़ पर इतनी गिलहरियां मर रही
Well,
हैं
those have been dead for a while.
चलो यहाँ से।
चलो चले
We're just gonna leave that perfectly good food in the forest? What are they
बदबू आ
doing?
रही है। शायद पानी भी बहुत बदबूदार
Oh,
है।
they are going to the
कमरे
hot
की
springs.
तरह। फिर भी तुम वहाँ रहते हो
What happened to those other people? They boiled up or? Oh yeah, look at it.
कभी
Oh,
कभी
yeah.
जाते हैं गर्म
bubbling
पानी में
now.
डुबकियां लगाने और
It
कुछ
smells
मजे
like
करने।
skeleton.
Ruth,
He can
bus
tell.
people.
Like James Bond back there, he like just checked his nose. He's like, I know this smell.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
don't go in there.
लॉरेन, हटो। मैं पानी में कूदूंगा।
Yeah.
This kid's gonna dive right in
मुझे देखो, मॉम।
with
Someone's
no
losing a foot.
complimentary water test.
नहीं रुक जाओ मत जाओ पानी में
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, boiled up.
मत देखो,
ओह गॉड
मत देखो उधर।
पॉल हमें पूरे इलाके का जायजा लेना होगा
Imagine being the person that got to be that actor. Like,
Speedy ass.
मुझे पता नहीं
to tell everyone that you're in a movie. And like, what do you play? Like, I'm the burnt ass that they see in the hot springs.
Pizza ass.
Yeah. Or taking that role and it's like, there's gonna be nudity. It's like, yes! You just floating there,
Yeah.
burn.
That's why I signed up.
बच्चों तुम ठीक हो ना?
हाँ
Doing squats for months.
Love you, mom.
लव यू मॉम
मैं जल्दी आने की कोशिश करूंगी
Bye.
I wish that they'd put a little extra effort and make everything else in Japanese, like
पता चला
ambulance,
कौन थे वो?
नहीं,
You know?
मैंने कभी नहीं देखा।
just copy and
शायद
paste
टूरिस्ट होंगे।
over everything.
Yeah.
यहाँ क्या
Really
हो रहा है?
loses the fantasy.
पता नहीं।
ये
Yeah.
कोई बड़ी प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है ना?
Oh, have some respect for that body. Come on.
सिटी काउंसिल मीटिंग बुलाई है।
Guys, just shoving it in the back.
जहाँ तक मेरा मानना है ये एक एक्सटिंक्ट वॉल्केनो
Cram it in the trunk.
नहीं, extinct नहीं है, बस शांत है।
No one told us there were
जैसे
two.
में। और आपका वोल्केनो शायद अब जागने वाला है।
Oh, that lady's back. She's part of the
She's a
council.
villain.
लोगों को हटाने की।
What's with the hair? So much
The
hair.
hairdo.
मैं सिर्फ
It's
इतना
the
कहना
hairdo.
चाहता हूँ कि
Yeah.
आप लोगों को सावधान
The eyes are
रहना
weird,
चाहिए।
but it's the hairdo that really sets it off.
Mr. Dalton
This guy's hairdo too, or lack of hairdo. Don't like it.
Is he got
He's
a
called this
pair
that?
of fucking glasses in his hand while he's talking?
That is
800
deep.
नौकरियां लेकर यहाँ से चले
Yeah,
जाएंगे।
that's a sign of power, RJ.
Yeah, just holding
Yeah.
glasses.
नहीं मरेंगे।
लेकिन उसकी बात सुनो।
You should do that more.
I should do that more.
हम
Yeah,
सभी
point your
प्रॉब्लम में हैं,
glasses.
बेहतर होगा हम सब एक दूसरे से अच्छा बर्ताव करें। नॉर्मन, तुम टाउन के इमरजेंसी एवैक्यूएशन
Isn't that dude from like Seinfeld and has like a really high pitched voice at
Yeah.
times? The whole time has a girl voice or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
totally. Sweet man. It's a longie.
सब ठीक से हो गया ना?
Double
Wow.
long.
ठीक से हो गया।
We were saying before the show started, I lived like Mike for a week. I've been traveling in a van all around Ireland. And it's a good life, man. You're onto something.
Oh yeah, it's sweet. I mean, I'm not doing enough traveling yet, but
माउंट पॉम्पे की तरह।
the time will
खाली
come.
करो।
Pretty much we just like
All right.
wake up in some town and just drive for like 6 hours to somewhere else and
तुम्हें पता है मुझे हेरिटेज
park on the side of the road, park in the town center, park outside the pub, like whatever.
Yeah.
And just, this is where we sleep
Explore,
now.
get
Yeah.
drunk, go to sleep. Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
It's pretty simple, man. Like,
लेकिन बदकिस्मती से
I mean, there's something to say about avoiding responsibility as an adult, you know?
Yep.
And we're only able to do that because we're not stuck with a bunch of snotty-nosed kids.
Yeah. It's a good thing.
And might as well
True.
enjoy it while we can, right?
मेरे बॉस हैं
Yeah.
डॉक्टर पॉल ड्रेफस मैं बॉन्डो
Yeah, it's not
मैं रेचल हूँ।
it's not a bad way to look at it, right? Like once kids in the houses
Oh, it's
come, you
over.
kind of have to
Well,
like
Yeah.
And you're responsible.
और ये लोग इस
Yeah.
बार वोट करने
You gotta play that role, right? Like, you're not just looking out for yourself. So, for the meantime, that's what it's all about. Like RJ said, just go park outside the bar.
This is where we live now.
Yeah.
दो लोग मर चुके हैं और मेरे ख्याल से सावधानी
Yeah.
बरतने में ही समझदारी है मुझे लगता है
So how long
Yeah,
were you in the van for, RJ?
From Thursday to Tuesday today.
Oh.
And you had a pretty sweet setup. I saw one picture of it. It was
Saw
pretty
your rig.
fancy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
pretty fancy rig.
more of like a camper than a like just modified van like you got there.
आ सकता है।
So
लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन
yeah, it had a shower and a toilet, but we didn't use them because it's too much work to like clean it. And it also had like a small like oven and a fridge, but again, it's like if we have that in, it just drains the fuel, so it's like we don't need any of that. We're just gonna stop at shitty diners and drink and eat pub food.
Yeah. And it's like at one point in time, prior to me owning this van, like it had like a range
Yeah,
and a fridge, and it had probably a small little bathroom.
yeah,
Potentially had a small little bathroom in the back here, but like when I got the van, the bathroom area was kind of still here, and the bed was like ahead. It's taken a whole new shape about 3 times since I've owned the van. Like I've redone the interior, you know, in varying forms over the years, but like I just don't see the reason for having a stove. Like having a fridge would be pretty rad,
yeah.
because you know, come the warmer months, like keeping your food and beer cold would be nice. But like having a stove, like if I'm cooking in my camps on my camp stove, like it gets like carbon monoxide in here like fucking crazy. I had to open all the windows. So like having a full range and a
Yeah.
pilot light going and shit, like I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
There's no point. And like in the summer, it's too fucking hot to be cooking inside your vehicle. I just, yeah, I don't see the appeal. Why people keep that stuff.
And then it
Man,
just like
this woman with the Barbara Bush haircut is driving me crazy right now. Like the big orange Ronald McDonald like afro hair.
in the white
I
pearls,
don't know. I'm
Flintstone
sorry.
pearls.
Go on with your story. I'm losing it.
I was just gonna
over
say
here.
that, like, yeah, maybe the range is cool, but then you're just opening yourself up to having like elaborate meals, and now you have
Yeah.
so much shit to clean in a very tiny
Totally.
space without like proper running water and like where are you gonna dry dishes? Like, so just
Yeah,
keep
you
it
get
simple.
creative. You get creative, but like, there's no point in doing that. Like, it's not an everyday thing. Like,
Yeah,
if I go camping somewhere, like, I'll set up my table outside and have my stove and barbecue and like a place to dry dishes outside. But I'm not doing that in the fucking van.
right.
Like, I don't want, and it takes up a lot of space too. It's like I'd rather have more space to like relax, have random shit on the go. You don't have to clean up everything to pull out another thing. I mean, it still comes around. That's still like a, an essential part of living in the van is like having to be organized, but
Yeah.
not as much. Like, I'm not like, if I had I wouldn't be able to sleep 2 or 3 people in this van if I had a stove in here.
Right.
There was one point where this whole back of this van was like a king size bed, and I swear, number of times it's been 5 or 6 people sleeping in it. Right? Wake up! Like I've woken up in the morning dozens of times to even just one person randomly crawling in the bed.
Yeah.
Guys, girls, everything in between. Right? 2019. But
Of course. Proud.
yeah, like there's been huge groups of people sleeping in the van. I mean, I don't have that space today, but like there was a point.
That's cool.
That's funner than having the range
A
in here.
range in a shower.
Yeah, you don't even question whose mouth that is. You know?
Like at that point, like why wouldn't you just get like a little RV? You know?
That's my.
Like,
That's
I think
gonna be my
that's-
next upgrade for sure.
Yeah, like I think that's when you get the shower because a lot of them just come with like showers and toilets.
Well, that's
like,
kind of
you
what
don't
I
have to get
had
I'd
was like
huge
a,
one.
Yeah.
a small RV, and even then it was like the little tank that goes under the toilet is so small
Yeah,
that like you
Yeah.
can't dump in that. You'd smell the whole place up. So
yeah, they're not for dumping.
they're
that's
not for
sure.
dumping. And the shower was right over the toilet, like it was like a toilet shower. Like the whole bathroom was
Yeah.
pretty much a shower. Like you
Like
shut
you
the
could sit on the toilet and have a shower.
Well, that was the whole bathroom. It was just like a
Yeah.
phone booth with a toilet and a sink above the toilet, and then above
And
that
to
was
be
the
honest-
shower. And it's
To be
like,
honest, when you're using the shower in there, having the toilet to sit on is pretty fucking sweet.
yeah,
Been there, I don't hate it. You know?
Yeah. The thing though, like I remember, I went to Korea one time, the South Korea, to visit my roommate,
Good
and
Korea.
she
Good
had
Korea.
one. She had like her apartment was like that. Like the whole washroom was
Wow.
tiled, was like a walk-in shower, and the toilet was there. And the worst part about it was like
Where do you
Yeah.
keep your toothbrush?
on the sink
Contaminated.
next to everything that's
Yeah.
soaking wet. Like it was,
Soaking
you know,
wet,
like,
yeah.
yeah, and like the toilet, it was always wet. Like there was never like you never sat down and had a dry ass afterwards. It was like you
Yeah.
had to scrub everything down, right? Like her friend that lived in an apartment like a couple apartments over like had mold issues like every
Oh, you
day. She
would.
would like
Yeah, you
go to
would.
work and come back and just fucking mold all over the walls. Like
fuck.
it's fucking ridiculous.
I think I would like to get like a 30-footer or something. Like not like, it sounds big, but it's actually not
Yeah.
that big. Like my van's 22 feet. Like
Yeah.
that's nose to bumper, but it's still like a 30-footer as far as the RV section goes would be pretty sweet. Like you could live more than comfortably in that for however long you want. But I think my next upgrade is just going to be to get a little trailer that I
Yeah.
can tow behind the van, where I can have like it doesn't have to be like a tent trailer. Essentially, would be nice because it's like it folds down all neat, right? And like a small little streamlined unit, and then when you're somewhere, you can set it up, and then that's your bunk, right? So that's
Your
where you
sex
sleep.
dungeon.
That's your sex dungeon, you know,
Yeah.
where all the kink shit happens. And especially in warmer weather, having the tent trailer is nice because it's like airy, and then have the van just for either hanging out or, you know, for storage and shit like that too, right? So you have your bed set up, and then you have like your hangout area. So that's probably going to be my next upgrade as far as the van goes. Or like a tow behind trailer just for storage even would be nice. My buddy has one, and like it folds up kind of like the doors fold up like that, so it like sits flush. Yeah, it's like gull wing like that, and then
gull doors.
one side's like his kitchen is permanently set up, right? So you open it up, and it's like you got your stove, you got your little place your cutting board, you got your little sink area. It's all built into this trailer that he built, and the other side's just like totes and like propane and storage and all that crap. So that'd be pretty rad too, just to kind of add on to this and get some clutter out of here.
Won't that make like packing up and driving around like just that much
So
more of an issue? Because even now you said like you can't just like pull up the
in
anchor.
The city,
there's some moving around you got to do.
Definitely, yeah. In the city, it would make it a bit more of an issue, but like when I go hitting the road for X amount of months at a time, which will happen soon enough, might not be, next month, but eventually over the course of my life, like that's just gonna happen more, right?
Yeah.
And so if I go hit the road for any length, it's gonna be sweet to have, something behind me where I don't have to have all my shit in the van, and I can just get out and boom, there's my kitchen back there, where I sleep is back there. For on the go.
Right.
But for right now, it's not super ideal, because like even just parking in the city, right? Like I'm not just gonna like leave my trailer somewhere and drive the van off.
Right.
And hope that it's there when I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people in random spots of the city where it's like, it's a surprise that they exist. Like they're fucking, like they've got like full coach buses.
Yeah.
Like full size Greyhound coach buses, and they're just like parked. In the city.
Just gypsy. It's like gypsy life.
There's so fucking many people, and the majority of them are awesome. Like I'd say 75% of the people I talk to that are kind of like, living this way, this more rugged way.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking wicked people. They live a completely normal life outside of their living situation. Like as far as like people's idea of what's normal, right?
Yeah.
The school bus has to be pretty cool.
Oh, the school bus would be rad.
I've looked at a couple churches.
To buy?
For living?
Yeah.
Living church?
Really?
Yeah, like we want to buy a house, and there's like 2 churches that keep coming up on our searches, and it's like okay, like
turn of the century kind of thing, like early...
I don't even know, like probably like in the 60s or 70s built, right?
Wow.
Like it's just it comes with like pews and stuff.
Why not?
Dude, if you think like that house you were looking at before is gonna be haunted, that fucking church is gonna have some bad juju, man.
Guys, I'm telling you, that shit, like ghosts, that they don't exist. I'm not worried about that kind of stuff.
Move into a church and tell me that.
Yeah. Try to sleep to the sound of like a ghost child like asking for help.
In Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Oregon, yeah.
Playing in Metal Oregon.
I was gonna say it's Skin Oregon.
Yeah, my Skin Oregon. I mean,
yeah.
It's a ghost, right?
Yeah, it's ghost. It's ghost.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
So
are we just gonna like put this? Are we gonna put this movie up with the Spanish movie embedded into it? Of course. Okay. Of course. Like I that's also really funny to me. I love that. I feel like anyone at home that's watching or listening along should just switch their movies to Spanish. I think it's Spanish. I don't know what the fuck
Spanish.
This is.
It's not Asian, Chinese. It's fucking Spanish.
It's some kind of Asian.
He might be right.
It's not Spanish.
No,
but
I
if
don't
you
know.
want to go Spanish, you go Spanish at home.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start watching all movies like this and just making up my own fucking plots.
I'm not gonna do that.
She looks like she just got laid. That's what I think.
I think she's on the way to the abortion clinic. I know that look.
Yeah. I think she got a little pierced peak, if you know what I'm saying.
She got pierced.
She's planning on being there a while too. See all that coffee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's having two.
She's gonna stay a while and she's gonna use their toilet.
Yeah. New glasses on Pierce. Get them shits off.
मैंने सोचा आप लोगों के लिए कॉफी ले चलूं कैपेचिनो तो वैसे सबको पसंद
cappuccinos.
है और आपके लिए रेगुलर कॉफी
Thank you.
Regular
This
coffee?
dude in the red shirt, won an Oscar
गाजिया
for
The
Fargo.
कहाँ से लाती हो?
बस यूं
Him
सब्जी
and
मिल जाए
Ben Affleck are like
बीन्स को
writing
उसमें क्यों नहीं रखती
partners.
हो? अच्छा
On
लगे।
अरे
Fargo?
नहीं कभी भी बीन्स को
Not
फ्रीजर में
Fargo,
नहीं
sorry.
रखना चाहिए
Yeah,
सीधे
no.
निकल
What's
जाता
that
है
fucking movie?
तुम्हारी आवाज़
Argo.
बहुत अच्छी
Not
बनी है।
Fargo.
Argo.
Argo.
Oh yeah, I feel like
Argo,
he's the
fuck
cameraman
yourself.
in Argo,
मजा
isn't
आ
he?
गया। Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's in it. Yeah, he might be in it. Argo,
What's
fuck
Argo?
yourself.
वो रेचल अच्छी औरत है
That's a
इतनी सुंदर
Ben
महल मैंने कभी
Affleck
नहीं
film
देखी।
about
मेरा वोट तो उसे मिल गया
people getting trapped in an
हाँ, ठीक है,
Iranian
साथियों,
embassy.
ये हो गया।
True story.
शुरू करते हैं।
Canada saved them.
ओके
Oh,
हैरी
yeah.
Yeah.
क्या बात है अगर इस पहाड़ में जरा सी भी हलचल हुई तो हमें पता चल जाएगा
तो कल रात का डिनर कैसा रहा है?
Just stop
Maybe
in
it's
the
not
ground.
Japanese.
Jerry.
Maybe it's not. I don't know.
तुम बकवास करना बंद करो और फालतू बातें भी मत
अरे
सोचो।
सुनो सुनो मुझे औरतों में बड़ी दिलचस्पी
Are they
है। मैंने
planning to
तुम्हें
blow up
अच्छा,
the volcano right now? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get a jump on it. It's like when you fight a forest fire, you light a little fire ahead of it.
crystals.
This is like Armageddon before Armageddon.
Crystals.
Taking some
Okay,
pressure
1,
off.
2, 3.
Like when you shake a Coke up and you want to open it, so you just like crack a little wisp and
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
You flick the bottom of it.
yeah, you get a little.
Yeah.
इसमें बेकार में फंसे।
So you do a small explosion, so oh, that person's gonna get clobbered. Cappuccino. Yeah, I love it. I love how they pepper in the
बहुत अच्छी
English.
कॉफी है शुगर फ्री है
That's not
Thanks.
English.
It might be Italian. Maybe that was
Italian
authentic.
English.
Espresso.
I think the whole
Cappuccino's
movie might be
definitely
Italian.
No.
तो ये कैसे लग रहा है
Cappuccino
हम
sounded
रोज
pretty good.
25 से 75 के बीच अर्थक्वेक्स
Good.
रिकॉर्ड कर रहे थे मजाक कर रहे हो
फिक्र मत करो माइक्रोक्वेक से
It
हमेशा
has an Asian ring to it, but that was an
Yeah,
Asian man.
Yeah, you only
So-
think that because the Asian guy's
But he
talking
wasn't in the
छोटे से
first
पत्ते को
40
spider legs
minutes.
कहते हैं।
and the shoe
और तरह के
fits.
संकेत होते
Yeah, but they were also in like San Juan at that point. We didn't even notice.
So you think they're changing languages?
Yeah.
बाद में
It's a
Yeah,
Right,
they're
rainbow.
adapting.
यहाँ
They're language
Wow.
fluid.
Yeah.
Good. अब उस पर वजन रखने की कोशिश करो।
It's learning.
देखो मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ, वजन उस पर रखो।
मैं नहीं हूँ
Many who, like,
वो दूसरा भी नहीं हिल रहा।
It might be like
Touch.
Indian.
could be. Because I feel like cappuccino
yeah.
is just like a word
Yeah, it's
that
like
would,
standard.
you know,
ये
it's
क्या
like
है? अगर कोई problem
entrepreneur.
नहीं है तो फिर इतना गुस्सा क्यों?
यहाँ problem है
Toxic
एल्फ
male
का।
culture.
Yeah, that one
मेरी बात
too.
सुनो सब लोग उस तरफ देखो उस तरफ
Remember when fucking like beating up technology was a thing? Like when people like your VCR didn't work and
Oh,
you
yeah.
just smack
अभी
it?
फालतू चीजें
Yeah.
हटा दो, वरना नासा को पता चल जाएगा।
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Your Nintendo, your
Yeah,
original
just
Nintendo.
smack it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I think
blowing it
it's
and then just smack it.
हाँ तैयार
Yeah.
Come on, Terry. तुम्हारी दवाओं का वक्त हो गया।
Yeah, who knows if it actually did anything, but there was some relief from it.
It's
Yeah.
pretty much like you just had to like clean dust off of everything because
Yeah.
Yeah.
nothing was sealed. It was all just like gold connectors touching. So
माफी के साथ साथ मैं आप लोगों
it pretty much is the act of like taking it out and putting it back in, just like put it back in properly.
That fucking robot is. They're expecting that to scale this mountain. It's like
Goes
100%
so
burnt.
slow.
अच्छा ठीक है
हमें यहाँ किनारे पर
Just gonna tumble.
किसी हलचल का
Yeah,
पता
just
चल रहा है।
suspend it
Did you
down
see
there.
the like 1994 high-tech legs on it?
Jesus Christ.
Look at them. Look how high they go. It's getting over all those rocks. How the fuck did it get down that far is my question.
No, it did. It really did.
It-
If there was ever proof the moon landing is fake, here we are.
Here we are.
Here it is. Yeah.
This is where they filmed it.
ह्यूस्टन हमारा एक प्रॉब्लम है
हमें पता चल गया तुम्हें प्रॉब्लम है।
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a
खुद ही
problem.
देखता हूँ
Is this guy going in? What's the point of the robot if this guy's just gonna follow it back
संभल
down?
कर, okay?
Well, the robot made it 40 feet, right? Like,
Yeah.
and we're lucky for that. So, I mean,
Yeah.
they had to have fucking known.
तुम ठीक हो?
हाँ ठीक है
Chico. That's definitely like
हाँ मैं जा रहा हूँ
हीरो बनने की
Spanish.
कोशिश मत करना। पॉल टेरी नीचे जा रहा है। तुम बिल्कुल सही जा रहे हो।
I'm thinking Indian now.
No, I think you're Indian. Correct, yeah. Oh, now you just kicked all those rocks on it.
Oh, you're gonna fuck it up.
Oh, yeah.
ये क्या कर रहे हैं गलत कर रहे हैं
तुम ठीक हो?
Yeah. Go on, Chico.
Yeah, I think that's friend in
Indian?
Indian. Yeah, I don't know.
क्यों ना
Chico.
हम स्पाइडर लेग्स को भूल जाएं और तुम यहाँ ऊपर आ जाओ? क्या कहते हो?
Wow, it sounds really Indian right now.
हमने इस काम
Once
में
you get
साथ
it in your
किया,
head, like, oh,
it
this is
It
Indian.
definitely
उसे
is.
बराबर काम तो करना चाहिए ना।
Yeah.
अब तक
Yeah.
उसे एवरेस्ट की चढ़ाई करनी चाहिए थी।
This guy's who?
Is that referred to as Punjabi?
Yes.
Who
बस
knows,
पहुंच गया।
yeah.
Or Punani.
I know there's a hockey night in Canada, Punjabi
काम
edition.
नहीं करना।
I see commercials.
Oh, yeah.
तेरी
Ne-
के पास
never
सारी
watched
समझ
it,
नहीं
but
की
it's
राजा।
like, oh,
चलो
cool.
चलिए अब वापस लौट आओ।
They just have
कल से
announcers
नहीं,
in that
मैं उसे
language.
निकाल रहा हूँ।
Yeah, I guess so, right? Like their own separate
ये कोई अच्छी बात
broadcast.
नहीं।
टेंशन
दूर मत
मत
जाओ
लो, मैं
रस्सी
दूसरी
से।
तरफ जाकर
उसे
उसे
छोड़ो
चालू
मत।
करता
I
हूँ।
was watching on
मैं
YouTube
तुमसे
the other day. I was
कसम से
watching
कहता हूँ कि
the bare knuckle fighting championship,
Yep.
which is like super crude. Like it was pretty entertaining. There was probably like 3 good fights out of the 10 that they had.
Yep.
But it was like the American announcers, the English announcers, and like literally, it must have been like they must have been shoulder to shoulder with the Spanish ones,
Yeah.
or the Mexican ones, because it was like held in Mexico. And like so, it was like the whole time you could hear the Spanish announcers
Just
as
yell.
loud as the American announcers, and it's like, well, what's the fucking point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she dove into the rock.
Oh,
That's $1 billion machine. Clearly, you see that solar
Clearly.
panel?
yeah.
टेरी, टेरी मुझसे बात करो। टेरी, टेरी क्या तुम सुन रहे हो?
Wow.
They're back to
I don't know. Maybe
again.
Japanese.
Yeah,
Might
they're
be
back to
Japanese.
Japanese again.
Godzilla!
Yeah. Oh.
घबराओ मत, मैं आ गया।
Man, Pierce is brave, eh? He's no fear.
He took his
Yeah, I'm
mask
going
off.
Japanese.
और
Got a new pair of glasses, fresh pair of glasses on.
टेरी पूरी तरह घायल हो चुका है। उसका पैर टूट गया है। हमें यहाँ फौरन एक चॉपर चाहिए। ठीक है हैरी, टेरी का पैर टूट गया, हमें चॉपर भेजना पड़ेगा।
Indian.
Indian. Gotta be Indian.
Back to Indian.
Back
Yeah.
to Indian.
विश्वास नहीं हो रहा है कि
Yeah,
कैमरा
they're
अभी काम
just
कर रहा है,
throwing us
इतने
with
बड़े हादसे
tons
के
of
बाद।
curveballs here. This is like, okay, not because it's Indian, but that like the footage of the Elf or whatever, that rover,
Yep.
it's got like a very terrorist video vibe going on. They're on like a hillside. It's all rocky. They might be speaking. They might
That
be
has
speaking
nothing
Indian.
to do with it.
I'm just
at
saying,
all.
it's
There's
kind of got like a
somebody
vibe.
screaming and bleeding.
मैं देख रहा हूँ और चक्कर
Can't
खा
be
रहा
mad
I
at me
don't
for
know.
बाहर निकालने की कोशिश
noticing,
करेंगे। तुम
okay?
इस वक्त कहाँ हो?
Just noticing the obvious.
हम तुमसे
I hear
600
that
फीट नीचे हैं, तब
The
जल्दी
heroin
आओ।
that the
तो
Taliban
मैं
makes
देख
is
सकता
really
हूँ।
good.
तुम लोग दिख रहे हो।
Yeah, that's a big undertone to this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the
Al
black car.
Qaeda. Yeah, that's
See,
some
right?
Al Qaeda
Right?
black tar
Look at that.
Afghani hair.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a beheading video if I've ever seen it, which I
Yeah,
have.
very,
Yeah.
very. Have you?
Yeah. You've never
Face
looked
to
up a
death or
beheading video?
I
No.
think I've seen him years ago.
I watched a dude get fucked to death by a horse.
Oh yeah. Back in the
But
days
never
of
a beheading.
Rotten.com, that was the
हाँ,
website,
बहुत
right?
अच्छे हैरी।
Yeah.
Rotten.
I don't remember.
You know, no, it was dirty.
I remember in high school though, there was like when the 2 girls 1 cup thing was going around. There was a bunch
That was
of other
way
weird
after high
videos.
school. But yeah,
What's that? I think that was
I think-
during high school.
maybe I don't even know.
The tail end years.
I feel like it had to be after because I don't
Like,
remember
it was-
YouTube being a thing when we were in high school.
Yeah,
think-
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
कमाल कर दिया है।
Well, it was definitely
देखो,
after
और
high
बड़ी
school
बात
for
नहीं
me,
कहना
but
चाहता
you
हूँ।
guys
वहाँ
might
मानो
still
शहर
been
में
in
उसको
high
भाग
school.
जाना
Skyler, for sure.
हलचल हो रही है।
Yeah.
देखो, मैं जानता हूँ कि वहाँ पर हलचल है, लेकिन इन छोटी
Fuck,
छोटी
you
चीज़ों
didn't
को
finish high
मैं ये नहीं
school.
चाहता।
No, but you went enough for both of us, so that was good.
I only went like 5 years. That's not even a lot.
इस शहर को मेरी बात समझो
Yeah.
तुम। देखो यार, तुम
It just wasn't a victory lap is all for me.
There was sudden death.
Yeah.
सब कुछ डरने
Yeah.
नहीं दूंगा। वो भी सिर्फ
Sudden
अंदाजे और
death,
ठंड के
yeah.
कारण। अगर
Yeah,
ऐसा
yeah.
तो मैं सब कुछ सामने आ जाएगा। तुम
Game
संभालो अपने
7.
आप को।
Game 7.
Game 7, baby.
मैं ठीक हूँ।
Some of you were there for fun.
डॉक्टर कहते हैं कि सिर की चोट
I was only there for fun, barely.
तो फिर तो 10 साल बाद मिलेंगे।
Even then,
Even
was
then, it never
there.
didn't have a ton
was
of
very
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
I remember when I was doing my victory lap, me and Josh and Jimmy, like we all took this like wood class, like shop class, and we made a pack on the first day, like no measuring at all. Everything has to be done by eye, and it's like shake on it, like no measuring, all done by eye. And we didn't do anything. We just fucked around, made shitty fucking furniture that nothing was level. Like he had to just eyeball everything. Like make
Dude, our shop teacher got fired in the first week for
First week.
slapping that kid on the ass. With that, there was like this jock dude, this big jock dude, and I think his name was like Tim or something maybe, but like
Sure.
big dude, like just kind of like, you know, the typical jock, right? Cliche jock. And he was like fucking with people while they were like using the bandsaw and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like making them flinch and shit, which, you know, like it's kind of funny when you're not in that situation. But also like super dangerous and totally shitty. And the fucking shop teacher got one of those paddles
Yeah.
that I guess the people made from the year before and smacked this kid across the ass like fucking hard, dude. And he ended up getting fired. Like he wasn't
Wow.
back for the rest of the year, and that was like the first week.
Wow.
Was that fucking like Tim
Old dude, Tim
Tim
something. Yeah,
Warmos?
Wow.
Maybe.
Name dropping.
yeah, maybe Tim
No,
something.
you know why
Big
I can
tall
drop
guy.
that name? You know, because the tall dude jock kind of had like a weird like acne face.
Yeah, and he had like a fucking Charles Bronson haircut.
Yeah, you know
Is he
who
the
I
guy
think
that had a
is?
broken arm for a long time?
I don't know, but you know, here it comes. He was
Yeah.
like the Bachelor on Bachelor Canada.
No.
Yes. I
Fuck off.
watched it. I watched it with the roommate, and it was like I went to fucking like high school with that guy.
Yeah, that guy was a dick.
Yeah, he was such a dick, such a
Is he
fucking
still
asshole.
a dick on The Bachelor?
Oh, the best part was he was like, "Oh, in high school, like I was such like a loser, like nobody liked me." It was like you were a fucking like jock asshole to everybody.
Yeah,
Like,
you were a fucking loser because you were treated everyone like a piece of shit.
yeah, nobody. You're right. Nobody
Yeah.
liked you.
Yeah, the only people
You
that
didn't like
liked you were
yourself,
your
Kim.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Piece
Fuck.
of shit.
getting sucked off by the
And then he
quarterback.
went on The Bachelor and was The Bachelor, got to date all those women, found a girl, and then still never married her, wasn't happy. So he did it all for nothing, which is
What a-
even more
what
embarrassing.
a
Because he's
waste of
gay.
time.
He's gay. Just admit it. We all knew it. You know? Just fucking
Yeah.
2019, dude. Just be gay, Tim.
Just be gay. Now that's something. No gay bachelor ever.
Oh,
When
yeah.
will that come?
No
Oh,
Indian
that's
bachelors either.
right around. Oh, I'm sure there is.
I bet you there's been like girl bachelorettes that are like.
Of
I
color.
feel like there's more ethnicity.
That's right around
in that.
corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fucking that shop teacher, he was. I remember he got fucking like he knew he was in shit. Like as soon as it happened, he was
Yeah,
just
he,
kind of like
he has that
whatever.
look.
He
Yeah.
fucking knew, and he was like, it doesn't matter. This was gonna be my last year. I'm retiring. Like he just kind of came out and said it to everybody. He was like, I don't give a shit. He's like, fuck that kid, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, like he's a fucking asshole. Like I'm retiring. Don't worry about it.
Going out on my
You know,
shield.
and he never came back.
Going out on a high note. Yeah.
That was the
Oh
best
yeah,
day.
so I was gonna say, me and Josh and Jimmy didn't do any measuring for the whole year. Made the worst fucking tables because it's just like you have to make 4 legs. All of them are gonna be different size if you're just doing them by eye. And then on the last day, we're all just sitting in class, like waiting to like the bell to go so we can leave. And like Jimmy yells out, like being a smartass, "Hey, teacher, has anyone ever failed your class before?" Like, like laughing. The teacher's like, "Yeah, you." And we laughed so hard because this was supposed to be like our, victory lap, free class to get your 30 credits to graduate, and he fucking failed.
Failed it? Oh man.
Yeah, just that end.
He
Yeah,
legit
you.
failed it.
Yeah, you.
What a terrible asshole teacher.
Oh,
It's like
it was
Charlie
hilarious. I think he gave him like a 49 or something also, just to rub it right in. Like he was probably doing the report cards at the time and just
Yeah,
hollered.
dude, I got a 49 in geography, and it was definitely a fuck you to rub it in. But like
I did that.
that was like prior to me really being shitty and skipping all the time. Like I skipped half the time, and I
That
still
would set you off.
participated. But like I had all of my tests in a pile at the bottom of my locker.
Yeah.
And they're all 70s and 80s and shit. It's like, how the fuck did I fail this class
Yeah.
when I'm passing everything you're telling me to do? And it was a huge fight. My mom came to the school, and it was a big yelling match. And they were like, "Well, we can't do anything. She says you get to 49. You can go to summer school." And I was like, "Fuck that." I'll just skip it next year.
Yeah.
मेरे ख्याल से वो सो जाएगी.
And I did.
I remember being kind of jealous of like all my cool friends that all failed classes and had to go to summer school. And like sounded like a good time.
क्या क्या हुआ?
You just go to school
Yeah.
for like 4 hours a day. It's like in the summer just with your friends.
शहर में पानी कहाँ से आता
Yeah, I never went. I had the
never
opportunity
went.
to go 2 years in a row, but I never
Yeah,
went.
I never went.
You had that opportunity. Like
Yeah,
you
it
guys
was-
talk about it like you missed out on like college or something.
Send it to me.
हम पहुंच
You know?
Like it sucked. I went to summer school.
No, I
one
still
time.
went to college.
It sucked. It wasn't cool. You were just hanging out with your friends all day.
No, yeah,
Cool
fucking, I
summer.
don't know. I didn't. I there was a couple of friends. It was interesting. It was like a mishmash of like 8 different schools,
Okay.
all just like sent
But it's all
everybody to
fuck
the
ups.
one
Like there's
school.
no
ये बदबू कैसे
Tim the
Well, was there
job.
any like? Was
No,
any
there was a
super-
lots of
Yeah,
Yeah,
were.
there was
any
lots of
super
people that were
nerdy
like-
people that were like,
Yeah.
I just want to go because I love school.
No, I remember like I went for
Any of
like
those?
science, and there was some girl there that obviously wanted to get that science credit and it be a good grade. So she had like gotten a 78 and wanted to get like up to 85, 90 kind of thing.
Mm.
Jesus
just like-
Christ.
I need this for my university. Like she probably went on and did something with her life. Like I can't be upset with the girl.
अरे तुम क्या कर
I
रहे हो?
doubt it.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
doubt
Yeah,
it.
you're probably right. She probably got pregnant right after summer school.
She's
Yeah.
probably like every
Yeah,
other
she's
girl that
working
goes to university and gets that degree that gives you nothing.
Yeah, she's working
Yeah.
at Best Buy right now.
Yep.
शुरुआत होने वाली
If
है।
she's
You
lucky.
know,
2.4 है।
if she's lucky. Yeah.
Secretary at a dentist office
इसे देखो।
with her
क्या यही है जो आप कर
poli
सकते हैं?
sci degree or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
whatever.
my
Education.
friend used to work at a dentist office, and she said it was the worst fucking job she'd ever had.
उसे alert के लिए कहना होगा। मैं FAA को बुला रहा हूँ। Okay.
A dentist office, you said?
That seems like a fine
Yeah, she
job.
used to. She said she used to be a secretary there. It's just so dry.
So
fucking dry and boring.
Maybe they just need like a humidifier.
Yeah, maybe.
Apparently, like
Smartass.
dentists have like the highest rate of suicides, and it's like
Next to their secretaries.
yeah,
Apparently.
that's the,
Yeah.
yeah, the runner-up is yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that would suck just staring down people's fucking throats. They hate you.
Oh yeah, and yet they always try
I
to
remember,
like guilt
like-
you into brushing and
Like
flossing
that.
more often, and you're just
Yeah.
like, save it, dude. I'm not changing anything.
ध्यान से सुनिए।
No, I'll
Yeah.
pay for the dent. Like I don't even
That's
pay
what
for
your
the
job is,
dentistry.
to clean
right?
this shit out.
Yeah,
Once a day is a stretch. Come on.
Yeah.
come on.
Flossing.
Yeah.
The roommate actually bought us this like electric toothbrush.
You guys
Yeah.
share it?
We share. It comes with different heads. It's 2019, bro. 2019, and we just
Yeah,
switched the
right.
heads on
Yeah,
it.
how often do you do that? I feel like you're the type
Every
of guy that's like,
morning.
eh,
I
She
have
won't
the-
notice.
heads on
I-
there.
I
Eh.
got a symbol on mine. She doesn't, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't brush my teeth that long. I never used to brush my teeth that long. Now it's like a minute and a half. Just
You have fun with it.
no, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah,
It's fine. Oh,
I
yeah.
remember
it's fun.
like
It's good.
electric toothbrushes were like all the
Tickles my gums.
rage.
Like when you put like a girl's vibrator in your mouth and just.
It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Minty fresh.
Yeah. Is that a pube?
चलो फिर से ट्राई करते हैं.
Nope.
But yeah. Nope.
Someone else's regular hair.
Come on, दादी माँ, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, if you find a pube while you're brushing your teeth, then your roommate's using that toothbrush for more than brushing her teeth.
That's fine. Vagina da da da.
Yeah, exactly. Brush those
All
bottom
those
teeth.
are, like nothing worse than going down on a girl and finding out that she's got yellow vagina dentata. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You want that shit
Yeah,
clean, right?
you want some braces
Yeah.
down there.
Clean
I don't
those
mind
molars.
vagina dentata, but like if that evil gingivitis is around, then maybe call me in a week.
Yeah, get off your high horse and clean that shit.
Yeah, get some Listerine up in that.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. Teeth are bad enough, but some gingivitis?
Yeah, come on. If you're gonna cut me, don't infect me too, girl. All the respect.
Is gingivitis contagious?
I think so.
I don't know, maybe.
The vagina kind.
People don't just smash their teeth off one another, but you know,
It's
I'm
happened.
sure if
I
you
feel
flat,
like if you like
the
sent
pla-
some gingivitis, it's gotta be. If you splash
Yeah.
some gingivitis in someone's mouth, now you have gingivitis in your mouth, and it's like up to you to like make sure it doesn't take hold.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Smash out all your teeth. It's like a zombie when they bite your arm, you gotta cut it off.
So we're an hour in this movie and shit's finally happening.
Finally popping
fucking
off.
Finally
yeah.
getting real. Yeah. Oh,
At least
watch
his
it.
hair still looks good, you know?
Oh, better than ever, maybe.
Better than ever.
Oh, people are getting trampled. Black Friday.
Black Friday, Black Friday.
Black Friday's going on right now. When did this movie come out? 99?
No, I think 7. 6 or
97.
7.
6 or 7, yeah. Like I said, Twister had come out already, and people were all up in a tizzy because, like, it was like, ooh, weather phenomenon movies. This is great.
Yeah, I definitely did have a good span there for a couple years of weather phenomenon movies. Yeah.
I believe there was like a hard rain movie.
Oh yeah, with Christian Slater.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like, that's
tried
how
to
you
bring
know-
all that shit back, like in the late 2000s, before the teens. You know what I mean? Like with all the Day After Tomorrows and all that crap.
Yeah.
And it never really stuck.
No, because people still don't care about climate change.
No, they don't care.
They don't want to
Yeah.
think about reality.
No, fuck no. We didn't come to a movie to think about reality.
Yeah.
This can't happen to me. Can't have a telephone pole fall on me.
One thing that does bother me about watching movies like this is all the destruction. Like, they just ruined that perfectly good car. Like, I'd
yeah.
love to have a car like that, you know?
Yeah.
I've
remember
heard like
when-
arguments about that where it's just like destruction porn kind of thing, where like especially like in Marvel movies and superhero movies, where it's like at the end of the movie it's just shit blowing up and like
Yeah.
you know. I
That's
can
all
remember.
CGI, though, right?
Yeah, but I mean it's still just like 40 minutes of the movie is just buildings falling over, like you know, like the Simpsons episode when like,
And then it
buildings
fell
collapse.
over. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're missing it, Marge. Yeah.
When buildings explode.
Yeah.
See, look at that fucking beautiful station wagon. Oh, that nice Dodge truck, just all smashed in now.
Yeah. If it was me, I would just park under that overpass. Oh, never mind. They're all dead now.
Oh, they're all. You're dead.
And there he goes. Yeah.
And that's why.
That's why you're not in the
I
movie.
don't park there. Okay.
I'm just
I thought this was
Yeah.
a volcano, though. Why is the Earth, why is everything being destroyed?
Yeah, that's why I don't think I liked this movie when I was a kid. Like, it's a volcano movie, but like everything else happens, and it's all just about ash and
Dude.
fog and
Magma.
Acid
it's
rain.
blowing right now. It's
Under
splitting
the earth.
ground. Yeah. Tectonal plates or whatever. Tectonic plates. Tectonal plates.
How many times did you fail geography?
You heard
In
that
English.
49.
Heard that fucking
Yeah.
alleged locker full of 70s tests.
Yeah.
He knew what he was talking about, but he kept spelling it tectonal.
Tectonal.
Tectonal. Oh, fuck. You think you get to run people over in times like this?
Yep.
Dude, that's all you.
It's all
You don't think about it. It's all you do.
the purge.
Yeah, like I'm not. Yeah, we're all
You-
doing the same
You
thing.
got. If you make it till tomorrow, that's when you can start to feel guilty about all this shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
Yeah,
fight or flight. Fight or flight. You know what you do? It's like all the people you run over, you try to make amends after the fact. You rob a couple banks while this shit's going down,
Oh,
and then take care of their
definitely.
families.
Yeah, I'd be robbing every motherfucking thing.
You know, I just
Yeah.
got out of town after I ran somebody over. Maybe rob a bank on the way, but look at this guy just driving into
Just
people.
Oh yeah.
He's like a cop too. It's this guy. He just ran that dude off the road?
Look at
Totally.
his car though. Like he's obviously been here before.
Yeah, he knows the way.
Is this the same truck he was driving when the girl got her head blown up in it in the beginning?
Yep.
Hope he cleaned the seat.
अपनी
Was that little kid driving?
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Yeah, he is.
हाँ
Dear mom. At least this is in English. They went to grandma's. Fucking right. Thanks, bud. More of those.
How old are the kids to be writing like that? Like some
I you
3-year-old.
saw him. He's doing Afghani black tar heroin. Like, they'll.
Yeah.
He's sketch.
The kid, he's actually 19 with a full license. You know, it's just, shit stunts your growth.
I like this kid's thought process too. There's smoke coming out of the top of the mountain. I better drive to grandma's house.
Go get
Who's
grandma.
Get
also
close to it.
on the top of the mountain.
Let's get a lot closer to it. Oh, see, that's a on the truck. Fucking wade through the water.
He's got the snorkel though, right?
Yep.
डरो मत घबराओ मत कुछ नहीं होगा
And they have getting wet.
में स्नॉकल लगा है
Yeah, he just.
There's also water coming
Oh
in.
my god. This guy's going through the lake or through the river now, too.
Yeah.
Got the Oldsmobile coming through.
This
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
got a great idea.
Oh my god. Like he's,
Oh, he's
full
going,
under.
he's going straight
There you
up.
go, Eddie. You just
Oh
killed like
my.
all those people. That. Oh no.
Get out and
Oh.
push.
हाँ लगता तो है
Walking from here.
Walking.
Helicopter button.
Yeah, that
Make her
guy's
get out and
rough.
push. Oh, you're done. You're making it worse, Eddie.
How is that car getting that far in this?
It's just full
मैं
floating.
देख रहा हूँ
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's floating.
घबराओ मत
Accidente.
तुम्हें कुछ नहीं होगा
There we go. That was enough of a push.
Bullshit. From the side?
गाड़ी बढ़ रही है
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
you
I
need.
get-
bud.
I get from the back, right? Like, like just T-boned her, like, oh, we're going now.
And he's
Is that
just gonna-
grandma's house?
Oh, that's grandma's
Holy
house.
shit.
Wow. She doesn't care at all.
She's always hated her mother.
That's not her mom. That's not. I remember
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm blown away by the amount of destruction behind Pierce Brosnan. Like he just left those people in the river. The guy gave him a push, and
मुझे पता नहीं
we
है
just
कैसे।
expect him
Repay the
to
favor.
leave him to die.
I mean, you wouldn't be getting out. You wouldn't be helping anybody. It's all,
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's every man and woman for themselves.
Yeah, for sure, right? Like I wouldn't be getting out to help those people in the, not even the people in the house that blew up.
Oh god, no, they're gone.
Dude, that helicopter came over the building, and my first thought was, that's his truck. Somehow, I was like, he's on top of the building.
Just show it off now.
I gotta take a
Check
pee
out what
break.
my
I'll be
truck
back. Pee
Wow.
break.
Yeah.
Let the cameras roll. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
इंजन में ये राख फंस गई तो गड़बड़
just
हो
take it with you.
Can't take the heat.
I could take it.
Can you believe this guy fucking making us watch the Japanese copy of Dante's Peak?
I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
You come from the same stock as that guy. I'd be
He-
embarrassed.
He
I
said
would
he
be
watched
embarrassed.
it.
He
said
did, he
watched
lied.
it.
He
said
fucking
that. He's like,
lied.
I checked it out.
He
It was
lied.
good. You did, yeah.
he lied.
Absolute bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, it's not without its hiccups. At least we know for next time. Can't trust him.
Can't trust him at all.
Too busy
You think-
fucking caravanning around Ireland.
Yeah, having a good time.
Having a fucking gay, straight gay old time.
All of it. All of it. Jesus. Is he gonna get out to help those people?
I think he has to now because it's in his way, right? Like he's still thinking selfishly.
But wasn't that like all his friends in the in the helicopter?
के ऊपर है जल्दी से हेलीकॉप्टर और फायर ब्रिगेड भेजो हाँ
A few of them, yeah. I think
Yeah,
it was.
one of
हम
them.
कुछ
The
few
नहीं
of
bad
his
हम
dude.
closest.
को बचा लेंगे
His best friend. I think it was his best man at his wedding.
Oh no, that's him right there, isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm thinking the other fat dude.
Yeah, Chico or whatever. Or is that Chico?
No, he's got a boss that he's been reporting to.
Well,
The guy from fucking The Thing. RJ, back me up on this.
Yeah, that's his boss, and he's also in the thing.
Yeah, he was in that helicopter. See?
क्या कर रहे हो? हम तुम्हें लेने आए हैं। क्या?
Cow?
गाड़ी में
What's the
बैठो,
movie
दादी
with
माँ,
the Yeti Meow? That's what language this is.
करना ही पड़ा।
मार डालेगी।
what is it?
Now, isn't that like...
Yeti Meow. Deer hunter.
Vietnamese? Vietnamese?
रफी, चलो रफी,
Sounds...
हमें जाना
It could be Vietnamese.
I think Deer Hunter's Vietnamese, yeah.
Or
Yeti
Cambo
Meow.
Viet. Yeti Meow.
That was gonna be the pick for this week, wasn't it? For a second there, Deer
For a
Hunter?
second, it was in the race.
Yeah.
Let's get real.
Oh God, पता नहीं बच्चों ने क्या
It's
सोचा।
hard. It's actually I was gonna suggest The Big Lebowski because it's such a fun watch. But I feel like we would do more watching that movie than
Yeah,
talking.
it needs to be a movie like
Yeah.
this that can kind of.
It's in a different language.
Yeah,
The
you
dude.
don't understand. Well, if we
Look
watch
at
The
me.
Big Lebowski, let's watch it in different language.
That's
I
fair.
feel like that's fair.
कोई
Yeah.
बात नहीं
That's fair.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll get to see how many of the iconic lines they translate, or if they just keep it in English.
See, now back to
It's
this
like-
movie with the ash everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't look scary. It looks kind of cuddly.
Well, there's lightning going off too for some reason. That's kind of scary.
Ground level lightning.
Yeah.
Because of all the shit in the air, right? Like all the... A
I
lot
think-
of friction.
Yeah, I think what it is, it's like the pending doom. You can't see, your kids are now on the lam with grandma. Oh,
Like-
there they are.
Oh, here we are, we're just walking the dog. Hide the pig.
I think it's just the pending doom that
ये तो
they're
हद कर दी रूथ।
they're banking on
हमें यहाँ से
here.
निकलना होगा रूथ
I don't know. I don't think I would have went and looked for the kids.
Yeah.
When's the last time you seen Magma? There's been none.
I would think
You're
no,
right.
if you-
man.
If you
ऐसे
took the
मत करो,
car,
मेरी कोई गलती नहीं है।
you're on your own. If you took the car without me,
Yeah.
then, like, yeah, you're on your
You're
own.
good.
सारे रास्ते
You're a
बंद हो
full-grown
I-
man now.
Yeah, I'm your parent. You know what I mean? Like,
बहुत सारे छोटे-छोटे भूकंप हो रहे हैं।
I
हो
took
सकता
my
है
parents'
और भी
car
एक
on
हो।
Thanksgiving one year.
बेवकूफ मत बनो,
My
बेटा।
grandfather
अभी तो बस
dared me.
शुरुआत है।
Yeah.
ये भी कुछ
Well,
नहीं
he didn't really dare me. He was kind of just like, so I hear you, like I was like 12 years old, right? 11 years old. And he's like, so I hear you've been pretty interested in driving. Like, having this conversation with me. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, here's your dad's keys. I don't think he'd mind just taking around the block. And it was on Normandy on Manan Street.
Yeah.
So I get down. So I had to like go and like illegally cross the median because there's like a median in the road. So I went like the opposite way down the street and then crossed over because I didn't understand that you could go up and turn around. Like, I'm 11 years old and I'm driving a fucking I'm driving a huge car. We had a New Yorker, a fucking Chrysler New Yorker, whatever, like huge car from like the early 80s. I'm like barely seeing over the steering wheel, barely touching the pedals, just like all the way down the street. And I'm having a great time now. I'm like, oh, my grandpa's the coolest. I'm fucking going down the street. I'm coming back up, and everybody's out in the driveway like, what the fuck? And my grandpa's just laughing. And I pull up and
That's
like
awesome.
in the car, and I pull up, and my dad's fucking pissed, and my mom's fucking pissed, but not at me, at my grandpa, and he's having a great time.
ले लिया चलो बच्चों निकलते हैं
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
It was a good Thanksgiving.
Uh-oh.
Here's the keys, Mike. I hear you've been interested in driving.
Oh shit, Magma finally.
चलो चलो भागो
There you
भागो,
go.
चलो,
House
जल्दी,
Magma.
जल्दी, चलो उस तरफ
Like I'm fuck off. You didn't see this coming? You're
No.
like, let me get my things.
जल्दी जल्दी भागो
It's got a garbage bag.
Snorkel doesn't help against lava, does it,
चलो,
Pierce?
जल्दी बैठो इसमें जल्दी करो
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, my house.
बैठो इसमें बैठो बैठो
All my things.
All my things. All my old shit.
My knitting.
All my yarn and needle. Oh no.
All my cats.
Oh yeah,
Cats,
so many dead
definitely,
cats in
Yes.
there. Yeah.
So many dead cats.
on a river of magma.
Oh,
मेघ
dead
Oh,
fish.
fish are dead
सब
from
मर
the
गए
magma.
Oh no, this is the best part of the movie.
Yeah, I
I
remember
feel like
this.
the last place you want to be is on a boat right now.
But the magma can't get you.
Yeah, you think, eh?
ग्राम
The whole fucking lake's a hot tub.
लॉरेन तुम यहाँ आकर बैठो आजा बेटा शाबाश
I keep expecting him to explain it, but it's in Spanish.
रूथ अपने पैर ऊपर रखो प्लीज ज्वालामुखी फटने से झील में एसिड भर गया है।
Definitely not in English. Oh, Grandma's gonna get geysered here.
एसिड मेटल को खत्म करता है।
How big is this
बोट डूबने वाली है।
lake?
नहीं 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 बेटा ये नहीं डूबेगा
Like, just turn and go to the nearest shoreline, dude.
What?
Yeah, like really, just like turn back if you have to. Like,
Yeah.
तुम डर रही हो
where does the lava stop?
क्या मैं
Take my heroin.
Take my hand.
Yeah,
Heal
you're old
yourself.
enough.
Are you
You're old
feeling
enough
sick?
now.
Chase the
Yeah.
dragon.
You need a fix. Won't fix the boat.
He's kind of looking a little fucking strung out on heroin. That little kid right now. Not her, him. Look at him.
Dozing off. Yeah.
He's
Are they
done.
just sitting on that old woman too?
Yeah. If you're able to fall asleep in
Look
these
at
trying
that.
times, you are on something.
Where's the?
Oh, they're singing fucking Ring
Yeah.
Around the Rosie in a different language. I like that.
It's not ring. It's merely that
Whatever.
life
So
of a dream.
Look at them just scolding.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not gonna make
They're
it.
not gonna make it.
Throw them one of the kids over
Yeah,
at the
loosen
boy.
the load.
Yeah, props just melted right off.
Yeah. Not the rest of the motor though.
No, just the prop.
No. No, just the prop.
The part moving the fastest.
Can't be that bad then.
नहीं
हमने proper लड़का
Paddle with
दिया।
your hands, Pierce.
Yeah.
No, throw the girl over. Throw her over.
जल्दी चल
डालें ऊपर रखो सावधानी से।
Fuck, that was close. What are you doing, Pierce? What's
ग्रैम,
wrong with you?
वहाँ जाओ और ऑर्नामेंट्स रखो। मैंने कहा
What
ना
is he
ग्रैम,
हम बहुत नजदीक पहुंच गए
What,
हैं
what's his plan here? Come on.
He's not gonna dip his arm in with his jacket
He is.
protecting it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
That,
God.
that lasted for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
कोशिश करती रहो
दादी पापा डूब रही है।
नहीं ये बिल्कुल नहीं डूबेगी तुम घबराओ मत हाँ हम बस पहुंचने
Dipping
वाले
now.
हैं
I mean, how hot do you think that water is? It's not boiling. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
it's like acid. The pH levels.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, yeah.
pH.
Way off.
Probably
Way off.
one
Where's his little
pH.
fucking... Where's his water testing kit now?
तो अब हम डूब जाएंगे
Fucking guy.
No. He's got it wrapped around his hand.
कस के पकड़े रहो।
Yeah.
It's acid! Oh my god! It's acid.
Oh, Grandma's
Oh,
just gone.
Grandma.
Wow, what a brave woman.
She's going for a walk. That a girl.
Having an orgasm? What's going on?
Get out! Like, get on the dock!
She's just as protected as his arm was.
I
Wearing
think
full
she's
clothes.
enjoying it. It looked like she was enjoying that.
Oh, and the doc just falls in.
हम तुम्हें कुछ नहीं होने देंगे घबराओ मत रोज तुम ठीक हो जाओगे
Why is the boat sinking all of a sudden?
The whole dock just fell in. Everything's
And
gone.
now the boat sinks quicker with all the people out of it.
Oh, yeah, it's...
घबराओ मत।
Must have been the gift of song that kept it afloat.
ग्रैम,
Yeah.
अपनी बहन का हाथ पकड़ो। चलो।
Are they just gonna like put her down? Like, what do they do?
I don't know. Probably push her back in the water.
Just walk away.
नीचे ले जाएंगे। हाँ, हम तुम्हें नीचे ले जाएंगे हाँ।
रुक जाओो
सुनो हैरी, मुझे बच्चों से जरा बात करनी होगी हाँ।
Is that his mother?
No, he's just comforting her. He just met her.
He's feeling her up a bit.
बस बस घबराओ मत बेटा।
Oh yeah, that's a
She's got
passionate.
Yeah, she's got the aftershocks going on. You know what I mean?
What's flashing? What's this like?
It's just a ground lightning.
Just ground lightning. Oh.
Easy to explain, yeah.
Yeah. Easy to explain.
So what more of movie is there? There's like half an hour left.
Oh, they're still up on that mountain.
इस वाहन में
So
Yeah, they kill the volcano, dude. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
we gotta blow it out.
शहर की हरी इमारत छाप
Yeah.
मारो ऊपर से नीचे तक
चलो निकलो सब जल्दी काम पर
It's a lot like Armageddon. They're just gonna blow it
Oh,
up.
that's a good movie we should watch.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, there's too much singing in it.
Oh, I love it.
रुको प्लीज रुको
Oh, they're carrying her. Look at her jeans aren't even burned.
No, she's got
Well,
blue
they are,
boots
but
on.
you know what I mean? It's
They're
like,
patchy.
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's good.
घबराओ मत, तुम
Oh.
ठीक हो जाओगी
Okay, never mind.
They look like your legs, Mike.
Do they?
Yeah, you always have cut up knees.
कितना अच्छा
Yeah, you're right. I am bleeding pretty often from my legs. I mean, I can't even explain it. Sometimes it doesn't make any sense.
That little girl doesn't seem to care at all.
I'm so
She's just
sorry
like,
जो मैंने
go on
तुम्हारे
without
इसके लिए
me.
इधर से
Okay,
मेरा
okay.
मतलब नहीं था तुमने सही कहा
See you later, Grandma.
मैं मूर्ख हूँ नहीं तुम मूर्ख नहीं हो मेरा बेटा सबसे बड़ा मूर्ख था
Pierce Brosnan's so annoyed. We're still dealing with this old lady.
चाहिए था
Yeah,
अगर कोई
he held her for like 2 hours
Yeah,
and
he's
she
like,
still didn't die. And it was like, all right, I guess I'm carrying you.
दादी माँ सिर्फ 2 मील की दूरी पर है रेंजर स्टेशन।
मुझे नहीं लगता मेरे पास ज्यादा
Diddy
वक्त
Mouth.
है
नहीं दादी माँ ऐसे मत कहो।
रहने दो
दादी माँ
मुझे अपने पहाड़ पर ही रहने दो
This seems way more sincere in this language. I don't know what
They're
it
really
is.
good.
but-
You know what? They're doing a good job acting. Not her.
Yeah,
That little
yeah.
girl sucks. Pierce
Oh.
too.
I bet you his hair is still just perfect.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is. He's like Patrick Swayze. It's just never out of form.
Magma.
No, no, more
Oh
magma.
no!
No.
No. Don't forget it's a magma movie.
Are these acid icicles?
Oh,
No,
for
now it's the river. There's like shit, like just full of trees.
मैं बुलाइए तुम इनके साथ निकल जाओ
Like where's the water coming
हैरी मैं
from?
जानता हूँ तुम वहाँ पर हो
चलो
हैरी
गाड़ी
पुल
में
अब
बैठो
टूटने वाला ही
All
है
that mountain
हम सब
runoff
Everybody out.
somehow is picking up steam.
संभल के
Okay, like from all the snow?
Guess. Yeah, maybe.
The snow melting from the magma.
I mean, it
Is
looks like a
that-
winter wonderland down there.
Yeah, it looks great. It's a Christmas movie.
I think that dude
It's
brought his whole
Christmas.
house with him and he's just ready to go.
His van did have a chimney, it looked like. Pretty
No, it was
extensive.
just a cool like surfer thing.
A cool server.
Yeah, like a tail.
No, this whole dam is gonna go.
Oh, no one said that
Oh,
there was a dam in
gone.
fucking Dante's Peak.
It's gonna be filled with trees.
Maybe the beavers will come and help them. Build the dam up with all the trees.
So this whole like town is gonna get flooded now. That's what the movie's about from now on.
Yeah, I think the magma is over.
Lauren
It wasn't even the magma at the Gotham, it was the acidic water again.
Yeah.
Again.
अभी नहीं है
Oh, again. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's the third victim.
yeah. Yeah.
ये रही तार
This truck has got the same, like, bumper light setup that his old truck had. It's pretty convenient.
He is driving
Oh,
really
shit.
fast for these conditions.
Yeah,
Oh,
really.
yeah.
No windshield wipers either, just powering through.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, the house is going to take him
Oh,
right
that's
out.
a house.
You're
Oh,
all
wow, yeah.
dying. Oh, it's a satellite dish, not a chimney.
Uh, ooh.
Yeah, I would not be driving my home through that. Not a chance.
I got flood insurance, but this is ridiculous. Oh yeah, they're not making it off that bridge. Especially when people are stopping.
Yeah, why
like,
are
what are
you
you stopping for?
Jump the van, dude. Jump it.
Yeah,
चलो बचाए
jump it.
Do you think
Jump
he's
your
gonna try
house.
and jump it, or do like a heroic
your
just
house.
thumbs up? Or
It's try, like, Don't stand in his landing spot.
Oh, get out of there.
Oh no, he didn't put the all season. He's just got the all seasons on. He
Yeah.
didn't put the ash tires on.
Didn't put the magma tires on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dude, it's gonna ruin this perfectly good band.
Wasn't this guy in the helicopter? I don't know. I thought he was in the helicopter.
Yeah, he's had
He's
bad
not
luck.
getting out of this one though. Look
Oh,
at
see, the other fat guy looks pretty much just like him. Oh, he's done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he could survive that.
He is fine.
You know?
Yeah, maybe if he just hung on. If he hung on, he'd be fine.
चलो
हमारे पास वक्त नहीं है चलो
Jesus, we're just gonna leave him.
Reminiscing. Come on.
This guy's gonna rip his shirt off and go swimming for him. Oh no, the
You can't drive
magma.
over the magma.
Yeah, it looked like he already did.
इतने खराब हो चुके हैं
How about that magma?
Came pretty fucking close to it.
पता नहीं कोशिश करता हूँ
चलो
Gonna be
बच्चों तुम लोग
rolling
पीछे
on
जाओ
rims.
जाओ जाओ लॉरेन जाओ
जाओ पीछे जाओ
No one's saying anything in the van, but but the audio's still going in that language.
Just like jaw, 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 jaw.
Jump it, jump it. It's okay.
That's what they're
Okay,
saying.
go fast, then jump it.
Really? This is the conclusion?
For real? Oh my god. That was their
That's what
idea.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like,
Of course that's gonna happen.
the tire just blows up.
He has kids on board. He's too reckless.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, reckless. Yeah, now what?
Dude, Grandma can't get out and
Oh.
push again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why he carried her for so long. Like, we're gonna need you again, Grandma.
This is when the truck explodes, too, like immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like dragging the gas tank across his neck.
Yeah. Well, the gas lines, too, like, they're
Oh, yeah.
engulfed right now.
Like, if the tires are going up, the gas is gone. Right? Like, the lines are up.
Roasting. And like a tire
Even
fire
if
is
he
not
get
gonna
out of
just
his
go out.
gears- Yeah,
That's a real man right there. That's a real man.
he willed that to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more!
What, a coyote? What is that?
Oh, the dog.
Their
He's
dog.
still alive.
Air
I think
Bud?
we
Is that what you
spotted
said? Whoa! Yeah, Air Bud for sure. Wow.
What a happy ending.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
having a great time now.
The car still blows up because the bottom of it's on fire.
That was ridiculous. But I'm not angry about it.
No.
You know?
No.
Pretty cool.
8 साल लगे इस शहर को बसाने के लिए कितनी मेहनत की थी हमने
Kind of
She-
seems
she-
like it's over.
और अब
She's
देखो
saying we should pick one of these houses and go make another child just in case.
We need the
Yeah.
new
That's-
grandma.
Yeah.
Well, she was like the mayor too, so I guess she's a little bit more heartbroken because she lost her job.
Oh, yeah. She's the
Old
heart
job
and
in
soul of
town.
this story, right? Like, Pierce doesn't have
No,
that.
he's moving
He
on to
doesn't
the
give a
next
fuck.
volcano for sure.
Yeah.
Pierce is the hairdo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Glasses.
Not a
Yeah.
hair out of place.
No.
Ooh, is this where the bridge was?
मॉम हमारा घर कहाँ गया
Just
Looks
jump
pretty
it.
solid.
रास्ता नहीं
It looks frozen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going for it.
He's
No
going for it.
tires.
Look at him,
He doesn't
look at him
care.
thinking
He doesn't
that.
care.
Just back up, get some speed.
I'm sure there's some rubber still on those tires. Seen that look in your eye before, Pierce.
वो बहुत जल्द फटने वाला है
Perfect time for a selfie or what?
RJ, did you ever get caught up any volcano stuff when all that was happening in, like, remember Iceland, like, had a
Yeah.
big volcano?
Yeah,
Was that
volcano
before you
erupted
were-
when I was there, and it was like scary because I don't know anything about volcanoes. But all the locals were like, "Yeah, it does this all the time. You're fine."
Really, eh?
There was like, it was probably less than 20 kilometers away, which is pretty far. but it's like a volcano. Like it's like
Yeah,
what? Like
that seems fairly close.
yeah,
for a
it was
volcano.
like that's what I'm like. What the fuck? And they're like, oh no, you're fine. Like nothing it can do will reach us, even if it does erupt. Like it went from like dormant for like hundreds of years to like every couple of years there's like a big earthquake and like smoke at the top.
Yeah.
So I was doing that when I was there, and they thought it was no big deal. And then when I lived in like Sicily in Italy, like Mount Etna just erupts all the time, and it was fucking crazy. Like
Wow.
I didn't even know there's volcanoes in Italy. Like I don't know shit. But
Yeah.
to get there
I
and it's like,
definitely
oh, this
didn't know that.
volcano in the background of the town we live in is just always erupting, like a dinosaur level in Diddy Kong Racing. Like it's just always going.
Wow.
At night, the sky is just orange from this thing erupting all the time. It's like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah. It was cool though. The whole town I lived in, like the whole road systems, all the roads were like black volcano rock, just like smooth. Like,
Really?
civilization has just used volcano rock forever.
Like up
Wow.
the mountain or like in the town?
In the town, like the whole town, like downtown, like
Wow.
was set up. Like all the roads were just black volcano rock. It's pretty cool.
Wow. That is cool, yeah.
Which part of Italy was this?
Sicily,
Sicily. Wow.
Graniti.
I guess it is just like an island, right? Like that's all it is. It's probably just
Just exactly.
volcano.
Yeah.
Look at this volcano taking out this fucking town right now.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like a
Jesus
nuclear
Christ.
bomb at this point. Like,
Yeah.
They don't have any tires or anything, and they're driving on ash.
Yeah.
Fucking rips it into a wall.
yeah, really, right? Like, he didn't know that was there. He
Yeah.
was just like, I'm gonna end it quick for this whole family.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Beautiful. Just
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Mesmerizing.
अलविदा हैरी
Oh no.
अलविदा
I bet he has to fuck her. Oh no. Okay, sorry.
ग्रैम, मुझसे बात करो. तुम ठीक हो ना? हमें बाहर
Pierce
निकलना
always
होगा.
leaving the family
कर
behind.
सकती हो?
First
चलो,
out.
Just reckless.
ऐसे हैरी.
मैंने उसे पकड़ लिया स्वीटहार्ट
Chillo.
आओ ग्रैम, चलो. चलो ग्रैम.
चलो चलो
आराम से बेटा.
कुछ नहीं होगा
आराम से.
चलो चलो रेस्टो चलो
Hey, don't forget Fluffy.
No, Fluffy's on his own. They left him once before. Like,
ग्राहम तुम रास्ता
Yeah.
दिखाओ अपने छुपने की जगह की तरफ ले चलो
That
हमें।
dog's got gusto.
was Fluffy wasn't in the boat with them.
No.
No.
They
No.
left him at Grandma's house when the magma first came.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, he just smelt them coming.
Pierce.
ये flashlights.
Oh, is this his fucking heroin den?
Mom.
Oh yeah, the kids. Fucking, what a goddamn 90s movie, and they're like callbacks to the beginning. Like, oh yeah, he has a fucking fort in here.
ओह,
Yeah.
You thought we were done
मैं
with
वो
the heroin
मशीन
den?
ट्रक में ही छोड़ आया
Guess what?
उसकी क्या जरूरत है?
It's where we live now.
Yeah.
सोचा सबको बता दो कि हम यहाँ पर फंसे
You don't hate it so much now, do you,
हैं।
Mom?
रात में मैं जाकर इसे ट्रक में से ले
मैं
आता
आपके
हूँ।
साथ चलता हूँ.
नहीं तुम नहीं आओगे तुम यहाँ पर सुरक्षित
With
रहोगे।
this whole mountain exploding, there's nowhere safer to be than inside the mountain.
हम
Yeah,
बाहर नहीं
right,
निकल
yeah.
सकते ना.
First things first, you gotta designate a piss
हम बाहर
corner.
निकल सकते हैं
Everyone
बेटा.
knows that.
हम निकलेंगे.
That's where he's going, I think. I
Yeah.
gotta confess shit.
मेरे पास
Yeah.
बैठो मेरे पास एक सेकंड के लिए बैठो ठीक है
Like, how hungry do you think these people are right now? They're probably starving.
फिशिंग की है
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
day
that's all
fighting
I-
volcanoes.
They didn't even
They
save
should have
any
grabbed one
grandma.
of those dead
जब हम
fish
यहाँ से
that
निकलेंगे,
they saw in the lake.
और हम जरूर यहाँ से निकलेंगे
Pre-cooked.
तो हम फ्लोरिडा
Yeah.
जाएंगे वहाँ एक बोट लेंगे
It's like ceviche.
और फिर समंदर के
Yeah,
अंदर जाकर
exactly.
ढेर सारी बेहतरीन शानदार चीजें इकट्ठा
Just
करेंगे
boiled up.
और अपने लिए मोटी मोटी मछलियां भी पकड़ेंगे ये प्लान अच्छा लगा
Yeah, he's really changing the tone here.
I'm the leprechaun. Looks like he's doing
यही रहो मैं फौरन जाकर आता हूँ।
fucking Pierce.
जाए तो मर्फी को बांध सकते हैं हाँ। चलो तुम्हारा इलाज करते हैं थोड़ा सा पानी मिल जाए तो ये घाव धो सकते हैं
Oh, and they're all dead.
Oh yeah, they lost Pierce. It's done.
It's a mine shaft.
चलो वापस आओ
I think it's gotta be a mine shaft.
Well, I can't say I didn't see this coming.
No. At least they got like the music side where there's like stuff, right? Like. Oh, see, I think one of those rocks falls on you, you're done.
He's done.
Oh, there he is. Oh
His little
no.
bone sticking out.
Bone is bone.
He looks really tiny for a bone in your arm. It's like a straw. Uh-oh, we lost Mikey.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
It's all that volcano action. Seismic activity.
And he's back. He's back.
I don't know. I don't hate this movie. There's been a little bit of everything now that like
That's every weather pattern.
yeah.
Yeah, they even got an underground scene.
Yeah, are we sure this isn't the fucking day after tomorrow?
Oh, just in time. Oh, it's Jurassic Park-ish.
Yeah.
Turn your light off. Turn the light off.
Saving his nerd box? What's going on there?
Those
Why
are
does
clearly, obviously the goggles under the seat if this is Jurassic Park rules. Oh no.
Tim!
Get the flares. Oh yeah, no, you're done, bud. What would you guys do in this scenario if you were stuck like this, just wedged in the earth?
Try and fall asleep.
Have one quick wank, you know? Go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fire off on yourself and
Yeah. Don't even clean it up. Just
no.
There's, I was saying, like when I was in Italy earlier this year and I had no idea they had volcanoes. I got brought up to speed on like Pompeii. I'm sure Skyler's up to speed on Pompeii. It's like this ancient town that in like mainland Italy that like a volcano erupted in the middle of the night, buried the whole town in ash. So they've been excavating it for the last like 60 years. And they're just like finding like a perfectly preserved Italian village. Like people just died instantly when all this ash fell on them. And there's like a famous like remains of a guy just like jerking it in his bed. It's like the masturbating man in Pompeii. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the rest is all just like horses and stables. Like it's like a perfect summer's evening, preserved. It's 800
Or like
years.
people like sheltering their kids. They saw.
There's some of those, yeah. But there's just like one guy laying on his back, just stroking, just pumping off.
Yeah.
Thank you.
he's spread eagle.
Yeah, with his mouth open, like taking in the summer sky.
The gape in his ass is so huge because the butt plug he was using decayed over time, so it was just like
Just left a hole.
yeah, just a cavity.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he had like a transponder deal.
Yeah,
Even though that's
those
not
were the
his truck
goggles
or
I thought I
anything.
saw.
You got that
What
nerd
about the
box.
family though? The family's dead.
Yeah.
That boy Pierce.
Yeah.
Anyone that hangs with Pierce is just fucking gets murdered by volcanoes.
Inevitable. Well, they got this shit wrapped up. You know?
Well, I assume it seems like it's been a couple days. Like, there's no way they're
ये लो टेरी।
Oh, it's all his friends.
They're all there.
काफी लोग बच गए। हाँ पर
Come to help, even the guy with the broken leg.
और बहुत सारी लाशें भी हैं।
He can do paperwork.
उसकी भी पहचान करनी पड़ेगी।
The family's all dead though?
I think so.
He's not concerned.
बहुत अच्छा लगा एल्फ का सिग्नल जब चालू हुआ तो मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई
No way they'd let him walk out of there. That's bullshit. Like,
चलो बच्चे अभी मुझे भरोसा है। अच्छा पॉल कहाँ है
वो नहीं बच पाया।
उसने नजारा देखा तो सही
they're all dead. Even the kid.
आगे हट जाइए। और भी लोगों को निकालना है।
Oh, he's going back in. He's going back in.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
he
Oh,
is.
no.
Going back in.
Going back in.
Let me pull them out with my bed.
I used the bone sticking out of my elbow to dig. I can't stand by while one of my fans needs me.
चलो चलो अंदर चलो
Canine rescue. Is that necessary?
Yeah, they don't give a shit about the family. They just want to save that dog.
Way of a fluffy.
It's fucking PETA. Rawness. What about the family? Fuck them.
Mom, Monica, hurry!
तुम लोग लौटा मेरे बच्चों
They couldn't call out to each other in the mine for like days.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on,
No.
dude.
You think you'd hear something?
He's just probably like covered in cum too, right?
Oh, for sure he is.
Both his elbows are broken all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Where's Fluffy?
Wow, that guy in the
Oh,
background just fucking.
He's so happy.
He's so
He's
happy.
so
किया
happy.
था ना कि तुम हमें फिशिंग पे ले जाओगे?
हाँ बिल्कुल
क्या बात है?
Off to the next volcano.
Yeah.
चलने के लिए तैयार
हाँ चलो
Shalom. Oh man, was this movie in Hebrew the whole
It might
time?
have been Hebrew. the
It
whole
may have
time.
been Hebrew. Wow.
I heard that too, yeah.
Shalom. The last word of the movie. Wow. M. Night Shyamalan twist right there.
Passion of the Christ.
Oh fuck. Movie was in Hebrew the whole time.
Well, if for all the fans, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching.
Hey, check out
Thanks for
Frontline
hanging in there.
Fiesta, our favorite Toronto punk band that gives us awesome intro, outro music. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We just got picked up by iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes. There's a bunch of spots you can listen to the show, and we love that people do. Thank you so much. Final thoughts, boys? Dante's Peak, 20 years later,
Better in Hebrew.
better in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Stay at Upper Washington. I don't know.
Yeah. we're committed to that being the location.
Yeah. And if you live there, better in Hebrew.
Better in Hebrew.
Yeah.
Okay. Until next week, peace.
Yeah. We watch Dunstan checks in Ukrainian. Yeah.
Oh, we better not. We fucking better not.
Thanks everybody for
Okay.
tuning in this week. We are Pretty Much Experts. You can check us out on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and YouTube. While you're at it, go have a look at our Facebook page. You can ask an expert any time of day or night, whatever you like. And if you're into it, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We want to hear from you, baby. Thanks again everybody. Tune in next week. We are Pretty Much Experts, and we love you, I guess.
to go in.